Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my second leaderboard for Puteri Indonesia 2022. Welcome to my second leaderboard for Puteri Indonesia 2022, and the finale of Puteri Indonesia was moved to the month of May, and all 45 candidates have already been named, and we're super excited to know each and every candidate. And I have spent the last hour searching their social media account and knowing everything about them so that I could be able to make this second leaderboard. And this year, they will be choosing the representatives for Miss Universe 2022, Miss Supranational 2022, and Miss International 2023. So after reviewing all the 45 confirmed delegates, here are my current top 11. Top 11 because that's the format that they will be following in the finals. Top 11, top 6, and then the top 3 who will go to the different international pageants. So let's begin and see if we have the same list of favorites. Starting with my number 11, SUMATRA BARAT, Erviera Lovienta. She is the founder of I'm With Her Indonesia, and she also got a degree in Masters in Communication. I saw her potentials before, but after seeing more of her transformation through the videos that she's posting, she could seriously become a threat in the competition. I am loving her in motion because her beauty truly comes out rather than just in photos. My number 10 goes to BALI 2, Jazmine Rowe. She competed in Miss Grand Indonesia 2020 and she was in the top 5. I think her edge here against other candidates is that her experience in competing in a national pageant such as Miss Grand Indonesia could definitely help her, especially when it comes to experience-wise. But overall, and in comparison to other candidates competing this year, I feel like she needs to work more. I feel like she needs to raise the bar a little bit higher because there's so many strong candidates this year, and if she wanted to catch up, she needs to double or triple the work. I am looking forward to do what she'll do next because, again, as what I have said earlier, there's just few candidates that she competed with in Miss Grand Indonesia, but Puteri Indonesia, there's a lot of great ladies here, so she really needs to do and triple all the work that she needs to do. Number 9 goes to BANTEN 2, Shinta Yuliasmi. Another candidate who impressed me with her stunning photos. I mean, seriously, majority of her photos that I've seen are mind-blowing and super stunning. I don't think we're seeing her full potentials though, because if this woman will be given the right training, the right styling and preparation, she could be a threat in the competition. I prefer to compare the way they look in photos and the way they look in motion, and there's still something that needs to be done when it comes to consistency, and that's something that I wanted her to work with. Same with the other ladies that I will be mentioning later as well. The consistency is very important. My number 8 goes to DKI JAKARTA 1, Angelia Rizky. Although I'm not 100% convinced yet by her overall packaging because I feel like there's still work to be done when it comes to her styling and looks, but I feel like she is the type of candidate that is so determined to learn and to improve. She's got an impressive profile, and she even mentioned that she's being mentored by Miss Universe 2005 Natalie Lebova from Canada, and if she does her homework, she could hit home run and be a potential surprise. My number 7 goes to JAWA TIMUR, Adinda Cresheilla. Great bone structure, loved her facial features, and the way she was styled and the way she looked when she met the president of Indonesia as part of their event was perfect. I love the choice of dress that she wore. I'm also very happy to know that she can speak English fluently. The only thing that I wanted her to work at, as well as what I have said earlier, is consistency of her looks, because it's very important that what you show in photos is at least as gorgeous or at least at the same level when it comes to motion. Number 6 goes to SUMATRA SELATAN, Extika Florenza. She's like the perfect prototype of a typical crown contender or crown winner of Puteri Indonesia. One of her advantages is definitely her being a well-polished candidate. I am loving the way she looked. I love the way she's being styled. In her recent video that she posted was on fire. She was screaming elegance, and particularly I am loving her in that green gown that she was wearing during her photo shoot. Love that. Loved her in that dress. My number 5 goes to DKI Jakarta 4, Nurkhotimah Panay. I am not yet sure what others thinks of her, of this one, but there's something about her that I really like. She looks super stunning when styled properly, although I still have some issues as well when it comes to styling because it makes her a little bit older than what she actually is, but it's fine. It can be worked out. One thing that I love about her is her activeness in doing social works, her confidence in presenting herself, and her personality, which of course is very important for a pageant queen. My number 4 goes to BALI 1, Laksmi Neefe Suardana. What impressed me about her is her adorable personality and energy. She seems like a very likable representative, and her energy is something that I needed to see while I was browsing through each and every candidate of Puteri Indonesia. Polishing is still needed when it comes to the overall packaging because the potential is there. Her recent photo shoot giving tribute to her hometown Ubud was absolutely gorgeous. Love that photo shoot. My number 3 goes to DKI Jakarta 5, Cindy May Maguire. I am thankful now because we are getting the chance to see more of these candidates and more posts from them, and I have to admit, Cindy is undoubtedly one of the best faces in the competition. I think she wasn't in my first leaderboard simply because her social media wasn't updated that much, but now that the competition is ongoing, they're posting a lot, so we're getting the chance to see more of them. Her beauty is worthy of being seen in an international competition, so I wouldn't be surprised if she will be considered as one of the crown contenders. But if there's something that I wanted her to work on, it needs to be that creating that spark and that wow factor. I mean, she's beautiful, but I feel like there's still something missing. So hopefully she could work that out because again, she's got so much potentials. My number 2 goes to JAWA BARAT, Melanie Berendt. It would be a challenge to beat this woman in this competition because just like what I have said before, she already looked like she's polished to perfection. Her post wearing a kabaya when she was invited she was invited to a dinner by the governor of West Java was absolutely beautiful. She looked like she's a winner already of one of the 3 crowns. For me, she isn't only the safest choice to do well, but also one of the great choice to take home one of the 3 crowns. It's very important, at least for me. If I'm going to pick 3 winners, I would definitely choose someone who already looked polished to go into an international competition, and using that criteria, JAWA BARAT is definitely high on the list. And my current number 1 for my second leaderboard, I've been waiting to put her in my number 1. My number 1 for my second leaderboard for Puteri Indonesia 2022 is Maluku, Jazmine Dylan. If I just base it purely on beauty alone that I think could do well in an international competition, hands down, I would easily give the crown, one of the crowns, to Jazmine. What's even more interesting for me is that I think Jazmine's beauty is so diverse, we can experiment it anytime, and so interesting to work with because whether she'll go to Universe, International, or Supranational, she could easily fit in right away and stand out. Again, I am not sure yet at how she does in interviews because that is a very important factor, because if she cannot do well in interviews, I could easily throw her out of my top 3. But if she is good in interviews and public speaking, I think she could be a real threat to take home one of the crowns. But right now, just purely based on beauty, aura, and charisma, I think she deserves to go very far in this competition. So that's it. This is my second leaderboard for Puteri Indonesia 2022. And I am super excited to know your favorites because there are ladies that you have mentioned during my first leaderboard. So I would love to know your thoughts again, because as what I've said before, your comments are also influencing me at the same time. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.